Another weird week. No King's edition. It was a week when the president was angry he lost the Nobel Peace Prize. Ironically, to the woman who's trying to fix the country, he's been bombing. There was a ceasefire where people got shot in a war zone with a dance party. The president went for his second annual physical for the same reason the government shut down. Healthcare issues. His skin is changing colors, his body parts are swelling, and he can't speak in complete sentences. If he could even jump a little, people would think he was the Hulk. While his rotting hand flesh did give a small taste of what his soul might look like, it took getting on Time magazine for the president to finally acknowledge how bad he actually looks. He still pretends inflation's down and that deals have been signed and that he's got a healthcare plan, all while we pay $20 billion to prop up a failed Argentinian leader. And if you think that's crazy, it's actually $40 billion, which is almost enough for 2 years of those Obamacare subsidies. While young Republicans got caught being racist, sexist, and anti-Semitic, old Republicans just sued to gut the Voting Rights Act and called Obama sinister for trying to fix health care. The VP tried to excuse the racist chat by using the word boys instead of virgins. Pentagon, an organization that hadn't passed an audit in decades, run by a man who leaked war plans to his whole family and a news magazine, say journalists are the problem. While the president torpedoes the economy like it's a Spanish-speaking fisherman, his administration of Mad Magazine-style Batman villains continues to preach law and order while breaking the law and disturbing the order. Kristi Noem got in a staring contest with a dude in a chicken costume while ICE arrested cops, detained more U.S. citizens, and even killed a guy's dog. The EPA canceled a grant for Alaskan flood protection 5 months before this week's fatal Alaskan flood. But they still have subsidies for private jets. As military families wait in bread lines, the president wants to build arches, sell you watches, and if you're not busy tonight, you can pay $1 million to get access to him and some mediocre shrimp. They fear protests so much they'll call you a terrorist if you take a stance against fascism. So keep pushing back, because they're not as strong as their $100 million commercial campaign wants you to believe they are. News outlets walked out on the Pentagon's loyalty pledge. This No Kings protest rally really has them shaking, and the GOP can't change the subject from healthcare. I mean, they could release some files. Have a good weekend. Be peaceful, be safe, and stay ornery.